be sleeping a little bit longer.
I wake up.
Oh, we're not talking about eyes. This is Miss
Okay.
Brooks's turn.
Raise your hand if you know what I do here at Human School. This is a tough one. James, help out a little bit. What do I do here at Human School?
You work here.
I do work here, so it's part of my
You
job.
work here.
I do. Do you know what my job is?
Teaching.
Teaching? You know what? I do a little bit of teaching sometimes, but I don't get to do that all the time like your lucky teachers do.
What is that hand in the hall?
It's behind you.
This is on my back, but don't tell anybody yet, okay?
Heard you. Exactly.
Well, you know what? My job is to kind of make sure everything works down here in the lower school. That you have everything you need, your teacher has everything she needs, that everything is taken care of and is running well. Okay? You know, Mr. Angel, you guys met him in Friday in the Kiva, and he was there. He's kind of the boss of the whole school, everybody. And then he's got 3 people to take care of the upper school where the really big kids are that like drive cars and do all that stuff. And then we have the middle school, that's all the kids that are kind of right in the middle. And then we have us down here in the lower school. And so my job is to take care of the lower school. So James, you've been in my office. What are some things I do? What do I do in my office? What kind of work?
Work.
What kind of?
You work on your computer.
I do stuff on my computer, you're right. What else? Anybody else have an idea what I might do? Reese,
Me.
what do you think?
I
I do carpool duty a lot because that's how you and I met was carpool duty, huh? We got to see each other in the car. Trip, what else do you think I might do? Yes, lots of phone calls. Lots of phone calls, absolutely. For mamas and daddies and all kinds of people, yes.
And you'll have a doctor in the office.
We have a nurse down there by my office, absolutely, in case you fall down and you need a Band-Aid, or you have a little temperature and need to go home, okay? Soraya, what else do you think I might do?
You take the copy.
I make copies. Sometimes I do make some copies if we have some papers that need to go out. Yeah. Emily, what else do you think I do?
Work.
Work. Work. Blaze, I love the way you're raising your hand so quietly. What else do you think I might do?
Work.
Work. Work. You know what my favorite thing to do though is?
What?
Is to hang out with the kids. Whether it's at lunchtime, or I get to come in and do my knee bag, or I'm going to the duckling room later to read, or you come down to the office to tell me something really fun you did in school today, or you come get me and say, Miss Brooks, you need to come down to our room because we're doing something really cool and you need to see it. That's my favorite. So those are the fun things that I get to do. So I brought my me bag today. Now, your teachers told me I could only have 5 things. I brought my me bag. I don't know if they'll catch me, but I'll try to sneak them all in. You ready? Now, Blaze has already guessed one of the things in my bag.
I know it.
Do you have one of these at home? Well, you know what? Yes, they do have different color shirts. They do. So, one of my favorite... Oh, we've got lots of talking. One of my very favorite sports is going to happen here on Friday night. And if you come and watch this game, you'll actually see the real Henry Hawk. Anybody know what my favorite game is? My favorite sport?
Tennis. T-ball.
T-ball?
Football. Hide and seek.
Not hide and seek.
Football.
Football! My favorite
I
sport.
said that.
I know, because you probably see the football in my office, haven't you?
I
My
see it.
favorite sport is football. I love football season. All right. Now,
Now
this one I couldn't bring to you, so I had to bring a picture.
Be quiet.
So I had to get a picture on my phone because it's not real close by. Favorite place to be.
The beach. The beach. I went to the beach. Me too.
place to go.
I went to
Now,
high
this
school.
one, okay.
Remember, friends, this is about Miss
This one's a
Brooks.
little tricky. So you're gonna have to pay really close attention because you may not have seen one of these before. And because it's kind of hard to describe something that I like to do.
A car.
A car, it looks like a car, doesn't it?
You read.
Reese, what do you think?
Go to places.
Oh, very good, Reese. You are so right. This is called a passport. And if you go outside of the United States, if you travel like outside our country, you have to take a passport. And every time you go somewhere, they put a little stamp in it. Wherever, what country you might be. They're kind of hard to see. It's just a little square and it says the name of the country that you're in because I love to travel. Now, if we go down to Charleston, we don't need one of these, right? We go to Atlanta, we don't need one of these. If we get on a plane and fly to New York, we don't need one of these. But if we go to a different country, we take one of these with us. So I love to travel. All right, let's see what else. Did you? All right, I know this is something you're going to do a lot of in pre-K. And you know what? I hope you do it when you're at home, before you go to bed, on the weekends. Reading books. And you know what? I love this book because you know what it's called? Miss Brooks Loves Books. There's a book about me. And what I love to do because I love to read.
So it's written by
MJ.
you.
It wasn't written by me, but it has my name in it, which I think is kind of cool. Okay. All right. Let's see. Something else that is really important too. that I
Did you
needed to
put
do.
it on five? Did you put your
This is
name
not
on
5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm getting kind of close, aren't I? All right.
It was a hawk.
Anybody know what these are?
Pen.
Pens. Very good, Virginia. What is this?
Paper.
Paper. It's a book or like a journal or a diary or something because I love to
Who
write.
has to write things on it?
You do have to write things. I have to fill it up with all kinds of fun stuff and good stories.
What did you do? And what did you do?
Well, then you can let somebody read it, huh? They can read your book. How about that? I bet you're gonna make a book this year, Bob. I bet you are.
I can't hear me the hawk. I don't
Do
know.
you Henry the Hawk too?
Yeah.
All right, I think I did okay. I kept it to 5, right?
Very good.
Yes. Close enough.
I didn't think about chocolate chip
What do we
cookies. That was a good idea.
And I got some today. So the same thing.
You are very welcome.